So today we're having a little bit of winter weather outside, and it got me thinking about the importance of balance, not just for athletes playing a sport, but also for the general population, just everyday activities in life, especially when it's snowing and slippery out. So what I wanted to focus on today are a couple of activities that can help you learn to stabilize the muscles, particularly in the hip joint, that make you a little more stable when you're standing on one foot and in slippery conditions. So the first one that I want to talk about is kind of a warm-up activity that you can do. And it's really just a matter of standing on one foot. You want to really focus your mind on squeezing the glute muscle on the leg that you're going to stand on. And you're just going to hold that foot forward while you balance. Try to relax and breathe. You're going to count to 4 or 5. And then you're going to just sort of slide that leg around to the side a little bit. It just changes the way it feels on your hip and on your glutes. And you're going to hold that for another 4 or 5 seconds. And then eventually slide that around to the back. I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera, but my foot and my shins are really having to struggle to hang on here, but I'm just trying to keep my mind focused on squeezing the glutes around that hip the whole time. Once you're finished with that one, there's another one that is also a great exercise for practicing your balance. And again, you're just going to focus on stabilizing the muscles around the hip joint. While we do, it's called an airplane. You just spread the arms out, and you're going to start to slowly rotate in one direction, and then try to come on back without touching your foot back down. And just kind of repeat that, turning your shoulder and your hip together as you do this movement. You can get about 5 of those on each side. That's a pretty good warm-up. I can definitely feel that here. So then finally, in our third exercise that you can really use for practicing stability, it's called a kettlebell carry or suitcase carry. And all you do is you stand tall, hold the kettlebell off to the side like a suitcase, and you start walking, imagining that you're on a balance beam. I've got a carpet seam here that you might not be able to see, but I'm just trying to keep each foot on the seam as I go. And each time a leg comes down, I'm focusing my mind on squeezing the glute on that side. So left glute, now right glute, now left glute. And as I do that, I definitely can feel more stability in my movement. So give those things a try, and you'll find that'll help you be more stable and have better balance.